Alrighty, we're gonna get set up here, so give me a few minutes. Give us 3 more minutes, and then we'll get ready and get set up here. I'm gonna get TikTok ready. Hold on, I'm getting all this set up. Alright. Bitcoin needs to stay above 42K, so that's what we need to have happen. I just made a video about that too, but that's what we need to do on Bitcoin right now. Alright. We will get started here at 8 o'clock in 2 more minutes. Wait for a few more people to join. If you guys have any coin requests, let me know. I'll write them down. Otherwise, we're going to look at Bitcoin and see what else is going on in the markets. My internet is really slow. SHIB is up above that 10 mark. So I think SHIB's probably a pretty good buy right now. But I'm not buying any right now because I have all my cash in other cryptos. Alright, we're going to get started here shortly. Right now Bitcoin is trying to get above 42K. If we can get above 42K, that'd be really, really bullish, especially if we can do it on daily time frame with the daily candle closing tomorrow. That would be the next daily candle, I believe. I think today's already closed. Yep, in 23 hours exactly we closed the next daily candle. So that's what we need. We need tomorrow's daily candle at 6 p.m. Central Time to be above 42K for me to remain short-term bullish on Bitcoin. I think long-term I'm still very bullish on it. I don't think this bull market's over by any means. But yeah, right now Bitcoin is currently at $31,800. If we can stay above 42K or get back above 42K, then I'll be bullish on a daily time frame on Bitcoin. Right now I'm still bullish on it long term, but short term I'm not really bullish. Well, short term I don't know. I'll be bullish short term on Bitcoin if we get above 42K on a daily time frame. Right now I'm bullish on an hourly time frame, but I'll be bullish on a daily time frame on Bitcoin if Bitcoin can get above 42K and close a daily candle above 42K tomorrow. And I think that's going to happen probably tomorrow. Right now we're only a few $100 away. We were above 42K earlier today, and just a few minutes ago we were. And I think it's trying to hold us support right now. We'll see what happens, but that's kind of my prediction. I think probably by maybe later this week, but probably early next week, we see Bitcoin try to close a daily candle above 47K, because remember that was major support before we broke it just a few days ago. So that would be the next major resistance that we have to get to on Bitcoin. So if we can close above 42K tomorrow, then the next target would be 47K, and I think within a week or two, we'll probably be in the 50s again for Bitcoin. But that's just kind of how I'm saying. I'm bullish short term right now and long term on crypto right now. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen for Bitcoin. Definitely don't think this bull market's over. I bought 500 Polkadot at $25. What's your opinion on DOT? I can go look at DOT. I actually, to be honest with you, I haven't been really paying attention to DOT recently, but I'll go look at it. Like I said, I have our charts are on YouTube if you guys want to go look at that. But let me go to the Binance chart for DOT. And I haven't looked at DOT in a long time, so let's go see what that's doing. That is currently at $30, and you bought it at $25. Well, you're up a little bit, so that's pretty good. Let me go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame obviously got that red X just a few days ago. Now you're trying to retrace. What did you go down to? You went all the way down to $16. If you got in at $16, you'd be up double your money right now. That's insane. In 2 days. Wow. Okay. Obviously, that's the exact bottom, but still. Let's go to the smaller time frames on DOT. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart still doesn't have a green dot, but I'm assuming the 15-minute does. No, it doesn't. 2 red X's, so you might be actually consolidating. I don't know. I would think that's probably not the case right now. me look at the MACD a little bit. I think I will say this. I think that is a very good long-term investment. I just don't know what the short-term price action is going to do. 15-minute chart on the MACD is looking bullish, but you did get 2 sell signals on the 15-minute chart recently. But let me go back to we'll go to the daily chart, and I can tell you what the next major resistance would be. I would say the next major resistance that you want to get above would be about $45. I mean, you might have smaller resistances before that, but that would be the next really big one that you would want to try to get above. I could also say that you would probably also want to get above the, $40 would be another one, but that's not going to be as strong. I don't think it's 45, because 45 is basically all-time highs. So those are the two. Guess 40 would be next, but 45 would be the next major one to get above. You have wicks above 46 and everything, but the daily candle is closed around $45. So that's what I would want to get above if I'm on DOT. But yeah, getting in around $30 to me is still pretty good entry. Not the best entry after that dip, but if you don't get that, you never get the exact bottom. So compared to where it was, $30 is 33% off. So in my opinion, pretty good buy, especially long term. 45, that's a long ways. Not really. It's 30-some percent. I don't know exactly. I'm not gonna do that math in my head. All right, Bitcoin is. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is still a few $100 away from 42K. Let's go over to Ethereum. We haven't looked at that in a long time. Alright, I'm going to have to go to the 30-minute chart because I don't want to be zoomed out like that on the daily time frame. Alright, currently at $2,900. As long as you stay above $2,500 on Ethereum, you're going to be very good on Ethereum. Let's look at targets to the upside. Let me go back to the 1-hour chart. Alright, well obviously you're going to be targeting all-time highs, which is basically $4,400. I'm rounding a little bit. But I can tell you that 4K is going to be some resistance, and I think that'd be maybe a little bit lower. 4,100 would be some resistance, and then all-time highs for Ethereum would also be more resistance. I don't think 3K is going to be much of a barrier, and I will say this: Ethereum actually looks a little bit more bullish short-term than Bitcoin does. It just got a green dot, and that's why the first cryptos after this crash I've seen get a green dot on the 1-hour chart. So Ethereum right now is looking really, really good. Currently up 4.5% for the day, so I think Ethereum looks pretty good. Should I get into something other than XLM? XLM is currently at 51 cents. Almost 51 cents. I don't know. That's up to you. I think I like XLM because I think it's better than XRP. So when I compare to that, that's why I like it better. And I think I also like it better because I got in really early. If you didn't get in really early, then maybe you don't like it as much now. I did sell and get back in earlier a few days ago, but I'm talking about like before this bull run or during this bull run at the beginning of it, I got in around 9 cents. So maybe that's why I'm attracted to it. It's one of the better entries that we got in crypto. But I still think it's better than XRP. As far as returns go, the better coins out there for quicker returns, probably. Are they as safe? Probably not. So personally, I'm still holding a lot of my money in XLM. But I think if you want to be riskier, there's shit out there that I think is once again a good buy, back down to 10 and was all the way up at 40 at one point. And of course, a lot of decimals before. But I think other ones, I think EOS was a really good buy, and I think that might be outperforming XLM. So I did buy a little bit of EOS. I think that's going to do very well. I got into that yesterday, so I think EOS is another good one. I got in at, let me look at my entry point. My entry point was $6.04. Currently, it's at $6.80. So I think that's still a good one to get into. But if you remember, EOS just a few days ago was at $14. So I think EOS is a really good one to get into as well. That's probably a quick W money. So if that's what you're looking for, I think EOS would be a safe play, and I think it's a quick W money. So maybe that's where I should be. Maybe I should buy more of EOS. But yeah, I put some money into that. Alright, that's my opinion on that. I think Link's looking good about some at $33, so not the greatest entry, but right now it's at $31.50. Tesla's is just kind of pathetic, so I think it's long overdue. I think Tesla's is long overdue for a pump, but it has not been, it can't seem to get above $8, so we'll see. I mean, it wicks above it, but it can't stay above $8. Yeah. EOS I think is a really good. Let me go look at the EOS chart and tell you right now if I see anything bullish on it. I didn't look at the chart. Oh, I am on the chart right now. Alright, so I think, well, obviously I think it's bullish. Our next major resistance is $7.76, and then almost $9. Then I have more resistance at $10.40. I think this coin can get to $15.65 within about a month, honestly, if not quicker on EOS. So that's kind of that was my target before everything crashed. So I still think that's a realistic target. Daily time frame or hourly time frame doesn't have anything bullish. Even the 30-minute chart doesn't. But maybe you wait a little bit on EOS because I just got another red X on the 15-minute chart. Even the 5-minute chart, you got the red X. But I don't think it's going to go all the way back down to $6. So if you want to put in a limit order at $6.50 or something, maybe you'll hit that. I think there's a decent chance it hits that. But if you just want to make sure you get an entry long term, if you're looking out a few days, then probably it doesn't matter if you get in now at 650. But I think EOS is a very good play. Anyways, I don't have a lot else to. Let me make sure no one on YouTube wants anything. All right. So thanks guys for joining. It's a pretty quick stream, but I just want to give you a quick update on the market. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Time. Thanks guys for joining. I will see you tomorrow. All right, YouTube. Right.